Hello everyone, it is Snuster Network here. Welcome back to another Real Racing 3 video, and getting close to the end of the finally finishing amateur series of videos. I recorded the last one on Monday. It's now Friday as of recording this, and I still don't have it up. I've been trying to get it up, but some issues have caused that to not happen, but that should hopefully be up, and then once that's up, this one will be up. So just know this one is being recorded on Friday, March 29th. 2024, although that's probably not when it's gonna. Yeah, there's the date right there. I don't know if that part. I think that show, but anyway, we only have 2 cups left to finish amateur: Silverstone Grand Prix Circuit and Mount Panorama. So because I have yet to revamp the design of this car, and because it has a slightly lower top speed, we're going to be using this Dodge Challenger RT, which with a lot of my cars I've been going through and I've been creating NASCAR schemes on them based off of real life schemes that I've ran in the past. So this one is an Austin Cendric Xfinity Series car from, I believe, 2021. At this angle, the logo on the hood looks a little uneven, but other than that, I think I did pretty good on this one. So here we go. Only 2-lap race, which is kind of surprising for being this far into this series, but it'll make it short and simple, but it also gives us a little bit less time to make it up to the front without making any mistakes, and then less time to hang on after you've gotten there. But as you can see, already into the top 10, which doesn't take all too much effort. Slide around these cars, get into the top 5, and make contact with... Oh, no, I almost spun him out. We're just gonna stay behind him for a second, then perfect overtaking chance into that corner, although he did make contact with me again. Almost got spun out. Which is always annoying when the bots just get into you and nearly spin you out because you've cleared them, then it's a straightaway, and for some reason they have a lot of momentum there. So here we go through this corner, and see, they're gonna, it's annoying. They're slower everywhere else. Like, look how far back the guy behind me has fallen. Can't even really see him. But on the straightaways, these other cars are pulling away from me. So that's what's kind of annoying. But in the corner, I catch him, and I can overtake him with little to no contact at all. Barely touch that car, if at all. And here we go. He's going to catch me, and he almost spun me out. Why? Okay, that's the problem with this game. But I guess it makes it a little more competitive in this very non-competitive amateur series. So this might be useful on the straightaways, this camera, because at least I have a mirror without having to do that. So now I've lost second, somehow, because of course that's how straightaways work in this game, and then you can blow back by him right there. And then he's possibly going to catch up. There's going to be a slight disruption there because I had to pause it for a few minutes. But I think this is going to be the end of the first lap. And with this being a really short race, I have to perfect this move here, because if I screw up, I'm going to have to redo it. But it's been fairly clean so far. It's just these straightaways that really mess things up. So we're just going to get a little bit rough with this car, and that's not going to work. That might, and it's not going to work on my end, because now I'm back in the grass. Somehow staying clear, probably because it's a turn. Now that I have this in-car camera, though, if he's close enough, I can actually use the mirror. And it's a straightaway, so of course he's going to somehow be faster than me, even though everywhere else they're slower, and there's another car catching up behind me. So with this being like a really short sprint race, I need to get these guys out of the way, get clear of them. Oh, well, I think we both went spinning. And I've screwed it up pretty badly. Because this is an amateur race, I shouldn't be doing this badly. And I don't have all too much time left to correct what I just did. And then that means I'm just going to have to redo this entire cup, which is not going to be something that I would like to have to do with my time. I'm already behind enough on this series as it is, being close to level 52 and still not being done with all the amateur cups. This is the second to last one, and there's one spot, and there's 2. So there we go, that tied in perfectly. I said second to last one just as I got to the second to last opponent to pass. And now they fell behind, which is not surprising. And for once, I'm pulling away on the straightaway. Something else that's not always something this game likes to give you. And they're going to go through that corner, and there's no grip. So now they're going to catch back up again. So this is going to be a really close run to the finish, because now he's right behind me in my mirror. There's two of them, three, I can see a third one. So there's at least three of them within striking distance waiting for me to mess up, and I just did a moment ago, and that's how they caught up. But there we go, somehow pulling off a win at Silverstone, which is good, because if I had screwed that up, that wouldn't have been the best. So here we go. There's payments nowhere, definitely not as high as in the last few videos where I was getting a lot more, but that's also expected with this being a much shorter event, with the recording only going to 6 minutes. So this is the shortest video so far as well. There we go, the next one, I'm going to finally finish this and get the completion awards. So if you enjoyed this, probably more exciting and intense than the last few races video, then just like and subscribe. I've gotten a little bit of views from these, and the racing will definitely get better once I wrap up this series of videos. So yeah, that's about it. 1 cup left to go.